Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Mark. I'm coming to you again with another cup of coffee and a morning motivation. I got a real positive thought for this morning. It's real depth, intriguing. I'd like you to stay to the end of the video and watch it all. Not only does that help me in the YouTube algorithm, but man, today's message is going to help you. It's going to help your partner. It's going to help your relationship. So without further ado, let's get into it. It comes from my book, Up Your Averages, a daily guide to improving the quality of your personal relationship. My wife and I wrote this book for couples. So today's motivation is centered around couples and those in relationships. I have an image here. It shows a couple on the floor sharing a plate. And it says, the right person by your side will have you saving money, living better, making moves, and laughing constantly. Now, I want to ask you, does that describe you? Does that describe your partner? Does it describe your relationship? All right, let's get into it. Sometimes in life, we make mistakes with whom we choose to be in a relationship. When we do, it is obvious because our special person becomes a drain on us financially, emotionally, as well as consumers of our time, attention, and compassion. They become a project that we are working on, but never seem to be able to fix. We are hoping that the partner you are with today does not drain you. Hopefully they act as a fountain instead in your life, a fountain of blessings, laughs, good times, financial resources, and informative information, not just any old information, but informative information that helps propel you forward. Purpose today to be a fountain for your partner. Be their fountain of peace and comfort. But more than that, we suggest you start several projects together, such as repairing your credit together if need be, and starting a savings account together, and both contribute to it, such as saving for a big trip or for a down payment on a house together. Or if none of those things apply, then save for investment property. The point is, if you have the right partner, then you should be moving forward in a positive direction, while also enjoying your time in your life that you are building together. Are you doing new things together? Are you going to new places? That should be the goal. You do not just survive together or pay bills together, but you should be doing life together. Each one helps the other one to succeed. Both of you working in tandem with each other. Perhaps today is a day for quiet reflection and then an open discussion about your relationship and what it is you want to accomplish together as a couple. Y'all have to forgive me. I quit wearing my glasses when I do these videos because I got a ring light here and it reflects off my glasses. So reading from a book isn't as easy as it has been in times past. But man, what a powerful lesson that is for today. I had a friend of mine, a real good friend of mine, who was with the most toxic woman on the planet. Every time I called him, he was down. He was miserable. He was in the middle of some sort of drama that she had created. He was always mad and angry and upset. He had lost all his peace. He had lost all of his joy. And she was just a drain. Man, she took everything from him. And not just as tangible things. I mean, she took his money and all of that, but it wasn't even that. Man, she took his joy. She took his personality. She took his freedom. And by the time it was all said and done and it was over with, he ended up losing his life as well about this whole situation. I don't want to get too much into that, but when I had wrote today's expert excerpt, I was thinking of him and the way she just drained him. And I've seen other people in life who are just drained by their relationship. You know, I've been in relationships before where I was unhappy, and at the end of the work day when I was coming home in the truck in traffic, I was depressed because I knew I was going home to somebody who was going to complain and somebody who was going to nag and somebody who just I was just sick of being around. That's not the type of relationship you want to be in, and it's not the type of partner you want to be. I've also been in relationships where I couldn't wait to get home at the end of the day. I couldn't wait to see my wife or get home to our place and just relax from the day and just enjoy the company and the presence of my wife. I enjoy being with my wife. She makes me laugh. At the end of the day, man, I can't wait to get home to see her. She's usually in something kind of cute, and I get to watch her walk around the house, and it'll look all cute and all kind of skimpy sometime, but that's okay. It's just us there at the house. But my point is, none of us want to be with a partner who drains us. Okay, true enough. But are you the type of partner who drains your partner? Are you the type of partner who always needs, who's never happy, who's never satisfied, always complaining? We're not talking about the justifications for that. We're just asking, is that you? Or are you the type of partner who's a great member of the team? You're always giving of yourself. You're always sharing a laugh. If one partner's down with money, the other partner has got it. Or what are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing to your partner? If you're in a relationship and the two of you are both givers, and you try to outgive each other, you try to outdo for each other, and not so much in the sense of a competition, but in the sense of it's just what's in your heart. You're just always thinking of your partner and what can you do. You're being very thoughtful. What can you do to make their day better? What can you do to make their life better? What can you do to help them achieve their goals? And then obviously on the flip side, you would want a partner who is doing the same for you, who's always thinking of you, who wants to be helpful to you, who wants to be thoughtful to you, who wants to be a source of resources for you financially and otherwise. When you have two givers who are together, man, there's nothing better than that. When you have two takers, that's horrible. And when one's a giver and one's a taker, it usually doesn't take a real long time before the taker becomes a drain on the giver. And I would just say today to reflect on this about who you are. Are you taken from the relationship, or are you given to the relationship? Are you supporting your partner, or are you tearing your partner down? Are you happy to see your partner when they come home? Or are you presenting yourself in a way that they're happy to see you? Or are you and your partner just something else y'all have to deal with in the day? Now, we wish the best for all of you. But I would advise today that you take inventory of yourself. You do a little quiet reflection and become the giver your partner needs. Become the fountain, not the drain. Okay, that's it for today. Thanks for listening in. Thanks for watching. I appreciate if you got something out of this video. If you'll click like, subscribe, hit the little notification button, and you'll be sure not to miss any of my videos. I appreciate you. You have a great day, and up your averages.